after show, the little bonus, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Kevin, what's going on in the news? All right. So, like I said, I'm excited about new bullets, 8.6
Right.
Creedmoor. Very nice. Something a little beefier. I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
about doing a 6.8 Creedmoor or six. Yeah. The 6.5 Creedmoor and looking at a precision Ruger Precision with that, something long range and beefier. Just wanted something a little meatier. And that, when I started doing the research, I dug into that 8.6 blackout. I'm just saying, might be worth
Yeah.
checking
Well, I
out.
mean, sometimes you have to shoot at people, and sometimes you have to shoot at people that are in cars,
What
and
if
there's
the
a difference there.
dinosaurs come back? I mean, have you seen this
You
Jurassic
know what I'm
World
saying?
movie? Right?
I
Exactly.
watched the first Jurassic Park the other day. It was
Exactly.
just as good, man. Just as good as it ever was. Um, yeah. So
What's
I
going
was
on? Yeah.
I was watching the news the other day. Um, uh, Prigozhin, he was the head of Wagner. That was the mercenary group in Russia.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So he through a what seemed like it was a coup that pretty much petered out pretty quick,
Okay.
and then for some reason he was just forgiven, and they didn't kill him, and he was hanging out for a while and just doing fine, and then he was in a plane the other day and it exploded, or it didn't explode, it just fell out of the sky for some reason and
That happened.
crashed and blew up, and everything caught on fire and burned up, and they said they found his body and they identified it because he was missing a finger. And they found a body that was all burnt up that was missing a finger, which makes sense. But also, if you could find me a body, I could find you a body that's missing a finger. You know what I mean? If I was
Yeah, but
certain that somebody was trying to assassinate me, I might fake my own death, and that seems like a pretty easy way to do it.
yeah. I mean, if you have to leave a finger,
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. I mean, you had to kill a bunch of people that were in that plane. So, maybe he was in there, maybe he wasn't. I'm not all in that it was him. Not yet. His name was on the manifest. They said they saw him come to the airport and people got on the plane and it fell out of the sky and burnt up when it hit the ground, and they found a burnt up body missing a finger, so it must have been him, but I don't know. I'm not buying it just yet. So we'll
no.
see if he pops up in the next 5 or 10 years. But he was already old as fuck. He was in his 60s, but like Russian 60s, not like, not
Yeah.
like living healthy, eating your vegetables 60s, like drinking vodka every single day 60s. So he wasn't in in great shape. He was a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
chubby and bloated, but whatever, different strokes. So we'll see. I mean, he has a massive mercenary army behind him, and if have a massive mercenary army, you can figure out how to get around stuff. Um, but he was already on the list. He was gonna drink that radiation shit that they keep slipping into people's drinks and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
can assassinate you when they want to.
Now, what's the better way to go? Is it eating uranium or is it dying in a fiery plane crash? Like, I feel like
I don't know. I feel like the uranium you live for a couple of days, and that sounds unpleasant.
uh,
Yeah, your teeth are falling out, and you're slowly going blind, and parts of your body are falling off.
yeah,
Yeah,
burning death also doesn't sound good. So,
doesn't sound great. But I think that
no.
his plane just fell out of the sky, and that's just impact. If your body burns up afterwards, it doesn't really matter.
Now, I I feel like we're going to touch on this in an upcoming episode, so I hate to bring it up, but the whole Maui fire thing, Lahaina, have you
Hmm.
seen like how crazy this is getting and how very much it looks like an intentional fire?
Oh, no, I haven't
How
seen that. No.
Oh, dude. So, they show aerial views, and it's like, you see the map of, like, crappy houses versus nice houses, and the fire, like, steers away from nice houses and
Oh
around.
yeah.
Yeah, and it just leaves all the nice things, and then it
So
burns
they're
everything
getting
else.
rid of the slums
Aw,
down
dude,
there, and
it's
yeah,
bad,
because fuck
yeah.
those people, fuck poor people, honestly. Yep.
It's an ugly world. Yeah, now the more and more I've seen stuff with chemtrail stuff. I've seen, yeah, oh dude, there is so much going on there to unpack. We're gonna definitely have to dig into that.
Yeah,
I know we
space
got an
lasers and
upcoming episode on anarchy,
mhm.
and I think maybe some government anarchy is what we need to look at.
Yeah, yeah. There
Little
are definitely
chaos.
a lot of weird plans that never really happened that you find out about 60 years later, you know?
I'm still worried like they
Yeah.
might come after me like they came after Castro with his beard falling out.
Oh, right, right.
You don't
Uh-huh.
know. That
Exploding
could happen.
cigars. I smoke way too many cigars. I'm in a real danger zone there, you know?
That's it. I'm like, they've already got plans in play, that they could, oh, let's pull out file 57 and we'll make Jaeger's beard fall out.
Mhm.
These are
Yep.
the things I'm worried about.
Yep. Then there's no more video. It's just audio podcast after that. That's it.
Yeah.
Once the beard falls out, we're gonna have to get some sort of beard wigs we
Oh,
can glue on during the show.
I feel like what was that one of those movie, The Dictator or whatever? I felt like
Mhm.
that looked very like
Stuck
strapped
on.
on beard. I don't know.
What do they call it? It's a merkin, right? That's
I'm
a
working.
a beard, yeah, but for the face. That's all.
All right. There you go.
Uh
So anyway, that's pretty much what I'm worried about this week. Oh, you guys would be excited to know. I know you put up with some crappy video from me, and sometimes we like glitch out and whatever. Because
Mhm.
yes, my internet's a little shifty. Well, it's because I live in the middle of nowhere, and in the middle
Right.
of nowhere, you don't have a lot of options. Now, a lot of you are like, "Well, Starlink, that's your option." Well, where I live, 10 meg internet is the dream, right? You wish you had that.
Mhm.
Starlink is promising like 200 meg if you go full service. So, being that I'm the major media influencer that I am,
Right, right.
making millions of dollars and living my best life here, I thought, oh, I should get Starlink. This was about 2 years ago. So I pay my $100 deposit, never to hear from them again. Now, after about 18 months, I get, well, we have crappy Starlink. I believe they call it Starlink Best Service. And they were like, we could give you that if you give us the $700 down and the $120 a month.
But is it the best service?
Well, best try.
All right. All right.
Best try. So I was like, that sounds like a lot of money for your best try. Cause it actually, like I said, right now I have 5 meg. It said at times or I had 10 meg right now. They said at times you might cut down to 5. And I'm like, ooh, that's even worse than what I got.
Mhm.
Anyway, upside is Starlink sent me an email, yes, 2 days ago and said it's all ready for full service, 200 meg. So I'll change my name to Kickin' Ass. I sent them all the money. They're going to,
All
in
right.
2 to 4 weeks, ship it right out to my house.
All
So
right.
good things are coming, better internet.
Elon Musk is gonna come over and
Elon's
hook that
coming
shit up.
through. He's over in Maui right now. So I don't even know how he had time to hook up my house, but
Mhm.
he's coming out.
All
So
right.
we're gonna get together in a couple weeks. I'll let you know how that goes. And all right. So that was it. I just wanted to give you guys a little update what's going on. We'll let you get to progress. I know Kevin's got big plans. You got to
Mhm.
be on the move here or
I gotta get on the road here in about 5 minutes, but
all right. Appreciate
then
you
after
guys.
that, after I solve all my problems this morning, it's all day drinking.
Nice. Appreciate you sticking around for the after show. And then all day drinking. I like that part. Darren, good to have you. All right. Talk to you guys next week.
All right, bye.